Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires looks to expand the franchise beyond the mere hack and slash affair of old, so let's take a look at what this latest edition has to offer. I'm AJ, this is 128KB, and make sure you hit that subscribe button for more gaming news and PS5 previews. The Dynasty Warriors franchise has been a staple for developer Omega Force since the release of the first game on the original PlayStation in 1997. While that original game was more of a one-on-one fighting game, the franchise would evolve into what the developers would call 1 vs 1000 style gameplay, where you play as a prominent character in Chinese history and fight battles against entire armies using different weapons and power-ups. Over the course of the franchise's history, these games have become bigger and better as their popularity has grown, with Omega Force being entrusted with the coveted Zelda franchise to make Hyrule Warriors, and the One Piece franchise to make One Piece Pirate Warriors games. These games are both Dynasty Warriors style 1 vs 1000 battle games set in their own respective universes, and they both have been very well received, with each of them receiving sequels or expansions. Now in 2022, we have Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, an expansion to the Dynasty Warriors 9 from 2018 that adds a whole host of features and gameplay improvements. Here are some of those added features that you should get to know about from the game before its February 15th release date. The Empires expansion to the Dynasty Warriors games are all about the kingdom conquering and strategy to the otherwise straight up action games, and Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is no different. This latest entry into the franchise has a new castle siege mode, a new politics system, and the ability to edit the appearance of your officers with hundreds of parts from the previous Dynasty Warriors games. In that castle siege mode, you'll enter a multi-stage battle to conquer a heavily guarded kingdom. The first stage of this battle is a typical Dynasty Warriors style gameplay, where you wipe out wave after wave of enemy minions, lowering their number until you can get close to the castle gates where you have entered the second stage. At this point, you will use a variety of siege weapons to inflict damage on the fortified walls and gates that surround the castle. Once you're able to bust through the castle gates, you'll enter the third and final phase, in which you will face more waves of minions as well as the Lord of the castle in an intense boss fight. If you successfully eliminate the Lord, you will add this governed land to your own, growing your kingdom and influence in China. The power and influence that you gain from successful castle sieges play into the political aspect of Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, where your officer will be able to take on many roles, make short and long-term decisions for the Empire, and enact military, economic, and diplomatic edicts that will improve or damage your relations with the surrounding forces. The degree of variability in the options afforded to you will allow many different playstyles, making sure multiple playthroughs can each be a singular experience. Also new in Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is the Edit Officer mode, in which you can customize your characters with thousands of possible different combinations with hundreds of armors, costumes, and accessory options available from characters across all of the Dynasty Warriors games. Now you can take your custom officer into battle and be as stylish as you are deadly.